What's going on? Welcome to the lab. I'm your host, Joshua Diaz. It's good to see you. Good to be here. Good to be seen. Yeah. Saturday, December 4th, 2021. 9:37 on the West Coast. It's tea, Arizona tea, black and white. It's got what is it? It's got the ginseng and honey with antioxidants. Fantastic stuff. Yes, thank you. Otis got a little camera shy last night, and that's okay. He's just a pup. He is, however, in timeout. That's right. He was a bad boy. He's been a bad boy today. Bad boy. Oh, he's been a bad boy. But that's okay. He's a little baby. But yeah, in trouble. Lockdown, Pelican Bay. He did the crime. He's going to do the time, you know. Oh, he's just chewing on wires that he's not supposed to, making me chase him around the car after he's going to the bathroom. Let's see. Ripping tags off of pillows. What else did he do today? All the days are really, he's on puppy probation until I'm home, and then we'll see how it goes. No promises. He's doing very good on the potty training, but he's just, he's a jerk. He's a French bulldog, and he's about as stubborn as I've ever seen. I've met my match. That's for sure. I've met my match. Otis takes the cake, and then he hides it, and then he'll eat it. And that's what Odie does. Yeah, he is just a baby. He's super cute. But yeah, today, the first time he's ever done this, he started running around my car. Just and I said, "Come on, let's go inside. Come on, let's go inside. Come on." So I'm chasing him around the car. And I think he was having a good time, and I said, "Stop." And then he'd let me get close, and then he'd take off again. Boom! Gone with the wind. Honestly, that happened for we probably went around the car about 20 to 25 times. And then he started cheating and then going under the car because he's like a little short thing. Then the game was just over. So then I pretended to abandon him in his moment of need. I took off towards the house, and then he came running back. Then he had to go to his cage. Pelican Bay. Lockdown. Puppy lockdown. He got in trouble. He's a turd, but and then it's funny because I don't get mad at him at all or anything because he's just a puppy, but when you try and discipline him and you're trying to discipline him, and then when all that happens, then he wants to crawl up on you and then just go to sleep with his neck right here, and all the punishment's over. He just, whatever you had in mind, whatever severe punishment was going to happen, it's over. Just stops right there. And he's a turd. But thank you for all the well wishes, and I appreciate. Yeah, he's he's pretty good stuff, man. He's pretty good stuff. But I did have another incident right before I came on. I had buffalo wings, something like habanero on some chicken or something, and I was eating it with my hands. I washed my hands really well, like Grandpa always tells us to. And then I was like rubbing my eye, and then the thing that my eye just started like closing up, and I'm going, what is going on here? And it was but it's all right. I was pepper sprayed at a football game. There was a big brawl broke out, and security guards started spraying everybody. And so I remember taking two Dr. Pepper cans, like cold Dr. Pepper, and putting them up to my face like this. And that's about almost what I had to do. But yeah, absolutely. Did he get his fin and feather on? No, no, we didn't go today. We'll go tomorrow. I'm ashamed to admit this, but I will. I've just got my first vaccine today. And so that was kind of priority. So I just got my vaccine, my first shot. And so we'll go tomorrow. And yeah. I don't really like needles much. I don't like. Yeah, look, and the thing is too, to be completely honest, it made me a little tired. I think. I don't know. I mean, I went to sleep for a couple hours, and then yeah, no, nothing to it. Nothing to it. I feel fine. I feel good, and it was this morning, so I think the rest is over, or I think the worst is over. So I'll go back here in a couple weeks, get my second, and then my booster. And I encourage everybody else to. I've known a couple people that have passed away from COVID. So it started, I held out really as long as I could. I don't know why. It wasn't anything that, it wasn't anything. I just didn't do it. Yes, my arm is sore. Yeah. The second shot jacks you up. Well, I don't care. I mean, it doesn't matter. To me, it doesn't matter. But yeah, all good. All good. So we had to, yeah, sleepy. I was a little sleepy. That's it. Arm sore. Oh, well. I've had all three, but I'm high risk. Yeah, I've never been against it. My whole family is now. So that was kind of the point is, we get everybody. Yeah, just arm hurt. That's really highly recommend getting your dominant arm. Yeah, I went with I asked him, I got the Pfizer, but I'm going to ask him if I can get the Moderna next. We call that the Arnold Palmer. Then for the booster, I want the Johnson and Johnson. What do we call that? When you take your cup and you put all the drinks, and you mix them all together. You mix them all together, and then you drink the soda. Yeah, I know they can't mix them. I'm kidding. But wouldn't that be cool though? Like if you could, like you're like, I get the Pfizer, and then my second shot, I get the Moderna, and then for my booster, I get the Johnson and Johnson. Hook it up. Bye, 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 bye. Let me get them all. Give me all the shots. Give me all the shots. Long Island iced tea. Yeah, just the Long Island iced tea. Can I get the Pfizer Johnson, please? Anyway, so if you haven't, I recommend you do. If you don't want to, whatever. I don't care. Do whatever you want. Yeah. So there was a couple specific things that I wanted to talk about tonight, since we've kind of been talking about our worth and what other people think of us. And I've been thinking about that a lot of what path, because as I was telling you guys that, at some point I'm going to make a decision. Where do I go? What do I do? And I know that I got to walk my own path, just the same way that you have to walk your own path. We all got to walk what we feel is the best road for us. And, it's just the fact of the matter is, it's just that people love to judge, and peer pressure makes us stray from paths that either we've started or ones that we have carved out for our future. And just like you, I have to be able to not mind other people's aspirations, and let other people's goals, dreams influence my vision or yours. And we all have our own path to take. It's just whether you take it and how long it takes you to see it through. And this could be part of my path. I've chosen, but I've also gotten off track as well. New member, Karen. Welcome. Thank you so much. But and I wanted to make it clear, and I don't want you to feel I'm not abandoning anybody. I thank you, Lori. That's not what this is, and it's not an immediate thing. And it's possible that I just stay as well, stay put. And I'm going to stay put for some time, even at minimum. At minimum, I want to see the Summer Wells thing through at minimum. But I got to make my own decisions. You got to make your own. And I got to be just like, look, this is a life. I've been thinking about a lot of this, and so I'm going to share with you my thoughts, and maybe my thoughts may help you, or maybe they will deter you in a different direction. Either way, hopefully they help you kind of understand the way that I'm thinking. Thank you so much for the super sticker. There's always that voice in your head that says, don't hesitate. You don't hesitate when you should act. And honestly, it's that old Roman proverb that people quote ad nauseum: carpe diem, seize the day. And more often than not, we do fail to act on stuff due to lack of confidence, courage. It all kind of rolls into the same thing. This hesitation, this is the kind of hesitation that keeps us from moving forward in life. Puts us in a cage, and then we're wondering what might have been. And whenever you feel it's time to take action, no matter the outcome, that doesn't mean because you fail that it matters. You're not, it's really, honestly, it is the journey. I'm not leaving. That's not what this is. Okay. Trust me. I did, yes. But what I'm telling you is I just you got to understand what I'm trying to explain here. And it is so hard for me to explain to you guys without you thinking that that's what's happening. Um, like I said, if the situation, if a situation comes along that I feel that is going to fit for me and for my family, yes. But that time isn't now. That time isn't now. And you'll still be able to hear me talk if that's what you want to do. Okay. Trust me. I'm not going anywhere. Thank you so much for the super sticker. Thank you for the new member. It's awesome. Thank you for joining. But it's, this is what I'm trying to explain here. And I'm trying to experience what I've learned, because no matter how much I think I know about some topic, it's only after, I've put the knowledge into to using it that we get confirmation of the actual level of understanding that I'm possessing. Meaning, if my expertise, in my opinion, runs out, and I'm not saying that I have an expertise, I understand life somewhat. I understand life situations somewhat. You got to try these things, and that's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm not talking in code. I'm explaining this here, guys. You know, like I could lean, I could learn, I could read about painting and learn all the techniques and the different brush types and color palettes and etc. But all of us, when we get in front of a canvas to start painting, you got to really put your knowledge to the test. You can think that you know how to do all these things until you actually try to do them. And that's the kind of person that I've become over my life. I'm trying my best to evolve and go with what I think is best. I don't know if that makes any sense. I'm trying to explain it to you the best I can. But I am not leaving. I'm not going anywhere. As of right now, you will know far, far in advance. But I am just talking, especially in general, that look, this channel or these channels, we don't have to box ourselves in. And I'm not going to do that. I'm never, ever. GSD 101. Good to see you. It's been a while since I've seen you. The thing about it is putting ourselves in a box. I don't want to put myself in a box, because I feel that we're all much more than quote unquote true crime. All of us. I think that we are all here for certain reasons: camaraderie, entertainment, unless you're watching Doug's show. compassion, learning, understanding. I learned from you guys. I saw a message one time that said, you lash out at the people in chat that are saying negative things, but you don't address the people saying the positive things. And I've never forgotten that. And I've never forgotten that. But I also know that good things don't come easy. And you take your lumps along the way and you learn along the way. I'm not. I'm not going anywhere. What I'm telling you is that at some point, this will no longer, this won't be true crime. We can talk about whatever we want, but it won't just be all true crime all the time. It's just not going to be that way. We should talk about life. We should talk about success, our children, our, and if you've noticed, those are the kind of things that I've been trying to sprinkle into this show, because I feel that when all we do is talk about the negativity surrounding certain cases, it becomes mundane and it becomes a drag on our health and it becomes depressing. And I get it. The stuff we talk about is not always good. That's why we try to mix things in. We can't just focus negative in, negative out. We can't just solely focus on the bad things. We can't focus just on negativity. Dawn and Candace, how much of that can we all take? It becomes a lot. So when I tell you that it's not always going to be this way, it's not. But I will always keep a foot here because I do have a passion for this kind of stuff, but I have a lot of passions. I have a lot of things that I like to do, that I like to talk about, different kind of shows and entertainment. It's but it all becomes such doom and gloom. And then on top of the doom and gloom of these cases of these missing children, we have infighting. That's infighting. It's a lot. It's a whole lot, and when you think about negativity all day, pretty soon you start becoming a negative person. And I've said so much already about Dawn and Candace. You know how I feel about Dawn and Candace. You know how I feel about them ad nauseum. I've made it abundantly clear. But I also want to talk about life and tell you stories and interact with people and laugh. I don't want this to be some type of thing where this is just not exactly all I want to do. And I'm so glad that you guys show up, because when I started the lab 2.0, and the lab will always be true crime all the time, I will put my documentaries on there. Um, but when I started the 2.0, it was about doing other things, different documentaries. And I like to push the limits. I try to push my boundaries. I have high aspirations. You know, and if you want to have a good life with a successful career, emotional satisfaction, trustworthy friends, you know, you got to work hard, because luck's only going to take us so far. And the rest is entirely up to you and me. And the amount of effort that I put in every day can't just be negativity, but I do want to make a difference. But the amount of effort that I put in every day and the ability that I need to learn from my mistakes, well, that stuff's priceless. And sometimes, you know, you get kind of comfy. You know, I can't, you know, don't think for one moment that someone else is going to fight your battles for you with the same vigor and devotion as you would do for yourself. We can all have somebody to lean on. But ultimately it's up to us. We have to put our big boy shoes, big girl shoes on. You know, I don't want to deal with the junk that, you know, we all have to deal with day in and day out. Of thank you so much. Be authentic. You've always been, shows your support. Thank you so much. I love here. I love it here. But I feel also like we have to be able to divert be you know, the diversity on this channel has to be there, or we get stuck in the box. And I don't want anybody to think that that's what we're doing. If something big breaks and I have something to talk about when it comes to a certain case that I've covered, and I'm not saying that I will stop covering certain cases or giving my opinion on certain cases, but it just can't be exclusively that day in and day out. Not like that. Thank you for joining. Appreciate that. Day in and day out, it can't be that way. Not for me. But I'm not going anywhere per se, other than maybe a different direction. Maybe just, you know, just a bend in the road that will bend back eventually. it's okay to think, other certain ways. Uh-oh. I just got a text from my sister. Puppy's good, thank you. My sister said she was about to kill one of her kids. Not literally, because I would have to cover it on this show. And I would. But she she got two teenage boys. I can't even imagine what this is, but like she's come on. Really? I mean, you will not believe what this says. She's gonna get so mad at me, but I'm gonna read this to you. You guys ready for this? He clogged the. This is her talking about her son. He clogged the toilet again, and I didn't get to sleep until 6:30 this morning because I was working, and they bugged me all day, and I had to get up at 2 for work. I'm so tired I can't see straight, and he broke the plunger. I don't get it. What's the hard part about courtesy flushing? It isn't rocket science. Wow. And now she wants to borrow our plunger. I'll be buying a little bit. She said she'll be buying a little bit to get the plunger. Borrow. Oh my God. I'm so glad. I know, dude. I'm gonna tell her I just read your text on air. Your text about him clogging. She's gonna be so mad. That's what happens when you have a 16 and 17-year-old. Yeah, you're right. Christmas is just around the corner. Hold on. Let's see if I. And then she just wrote back out. Hold on. Let me see if I can do this. And she wrote, "He's so annoying." I don't disagree with that. Let's see if we can get her on the air here. Setting. Oh, Ronell, what's the no? Roadcaster. I'm gonna try and call her. She's gonna get so mad. Hang tight. Let's see.
Well,
Okay, don't hold on a second. You're on the air.
okay.
Okay. Now, unclog the toilet. Oh,
He said
actually,
he accidentally clogged it again.
no.
And I told him to stop doing that. And he said he was going to stop. But he says that every time, and he's done it like 10 times.
How does he keep clogging it?
Josh, I don't know. I've told him a million times that you go to the bathroom, you flush, you wipe, you flush, you wipe, you flush. Like you have to courtesy flush.
Okay, I know, but he's 16.
I don't. It's a mystery. Like I don't know how he does it. I feel like he wads up all the toilet paper at one time and then just decides to flush or something.
Yeah. And then he broke the plunger on top of that.
Yes, my plunger's broken, so I have to come borrow your grandma's until I can go to the hardware store and buy our own. I'm fed up.
Oh boy.
He's gonna have to start pooping outside the bag.
He's gonna poop outside in the back.
Oh yeah, he's gonna have to throw it away like a dog.
Yeah, you're gonna have to take him for walks. Well, I'm sorry that you're having it sounds like you're having a really exciting Saturday night.
Oh no, I'm ready for bed. I'm done. I'm done. He's done. I'm done.
Did you make him go to bed?
No. Why would I make him go to bed?
They say, "Oh,
he's in his room."
You've been a bad boy.
No,
like
he's in his room.
Because you know Otis, that's what I do when Otis does when he potties when he's not supposed to. I say, "You've been a bad boy," and then get in your cage.
Because he probably maybe we should get Owen some pads.
Like, are you telling me that you're gonna put like one of those potty pads down in the middle of the floor and make Owen squat on it?
I mean, I don't feel like I have any other choice at this point. Literally, Josh, I mean, how many times do I call you about this?
Somebody on the air said, Karen says, tell her to print out leaflets to explain courtesy flushing, maybe with pictures. That's good advice.
That's actually an awesome idea. I feel like I have to. So he'll finally get it.
Okay, Owen, this is how. So you got one flush, and then that's the mandatory flush. And then if you're going to become a good person in life, you flush again. That's called the courtesy flush.
God.
Who does number 2 work for?
He just doesn't get it.
He has my middle name.
Yes, he does. He has your namesake in the middle.
But you never asked me.
Huh?
You never asked me if that was okay either.
Well.
Is it possible to switch the boys'
No,
names?
Stop asking.
That's not the.
That's so mean.
I know. That's why I said it. All right. Love you. Bye.
Oh, love you. Bye.
Wow. He's 16. I don't got to teach him anything. I don't know. So she's not gonna switch their middle names. Tell her my husband does it every morning. I will. Flushes when you first. Maybe it is. I don't know. Is that what it is? Maybe that is a courtesy flush. I don't know. Maybe she just needs a bigger toilet. You like how he clogged it and then he broke the plunger on top of that? Yeah, I'm honored. That's actually. Stop asking. Yeah, she did say stop asking. I've asked before. Yeah, she's all right. Yeah. It's funny. She's always hitting me up during the shows. And from now on, I'm just throwing her on the air. I told her that. Yeah, it's the new green deal, low flow toilet. Not cool, man. Yeah. Is it trying for quick plug? No. Are you going back on the air anyway? Hold on a second, Doug. Stay right there. Doug, are you home? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna take a couple. I'll take a couple. If you want to come on, just for a second, I'm not going to stay on too long. But if you're interested in coming on, come on up. I got to see your face first, though. He must be plunging with vigor. Yeah, nobody else is going to plunge for you with the devotion as you would plunge for yourself. That's a fact. Can we get Can you DoorDash a plunger? I'm gonna see if I can DoorDash her a plunger. Seriously, dead serious. DoorDash. Is there any convenience stores open? Got to show your face or you're not coming in. Oh, yeah. When I lived in England, our neighbor kept a poop knife in their bathroom for when it was too big and you need to cut it in half. Good old England. All right, let's see. Maybe Walgreens is open still. I'm gonna hit her up. Nope, closed. Let's see, Safeway. Ooh, Safeway is open. Maybe Safeway's got a plunger. Instacart, Target. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Plunger. These are not high quality plungers, people. Doug, if you want to come up for a second, feel free and tell us when you're going to. No, not a plugger, a plunger. Oh, they got the Clorox toilet plunger and brush with Carry Caddy. What? Dude, look at this bad boy. Look at that thing. That is just rocking. She'll never need anything again. Let's see here. Sending my sister a plunger on live. This is what I meant by being diverse. You guys understand, right? Oh, it's going to take 35 to 40 minutes. I got to tip the guy. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see here. Literally. Yeah, aren't we all? Two-step verification. Come on, guys. We got an emergency, people. Resend the code. Okay, one Clorox plunger and brush with Carry Caddy is on the way. You gotta help. You know, this is what I'm talking about. Safeway has confirmed your order. They'll buy one of the substitutions. Perfect. All right, let me send this to my sister. Okay, hold on. Let me tell her. Make sure one of the boys are coming out. I really could do all this off the air, but I would rather do it this way. Oh, here we go. Maybe. Oh,
hi.
Okay, well, that was good. Let's see here.
I just belly button bombed you.
It was a bit much, dude. Okay, hold on. I'm trying. I'm door dashing. I just door dashed my sister a plunger.
That sounds like a fecal matter to me.
It is a fecal matter, dude. Drop it off, leave it at the door.
Winston just ruined the brand new. I just made the bed. Look at him.
Yeah, dude. Otis has been doing that a lot too. He he makes pizza.
Winston, what are you doing?
Does he stop when you tell him to?
I'm gonna get shit out of him.
Well, it was good having Doug on. Where'd Doug go? Are you going back?
Crazy.
Are you going back on?
It depends.
That's what you wear?
And that's what 80-year-old vagina smells like.
Okie dokie. Well,
depends.
Tried having you on the show, and then just didn't.
Really it didn't work out. I know.
Here you go. Oh,
there goes the career.
I sent it to the wrong place.
Someone could be having a shitty night, and you just saved their night.
How do I cancel this order? Maybe I can change the address.
I don't know. Why don't you order Chick-fil-A and send a plunger? Maybe send like a milkshake or something for her to have to clean it all up.
Okay, I can change the address.
You might want to give her a present. I don't know, Christina. I really don't know
What's the question?
what 80-year-old vagina smells like. I don't
No,
really
you
know.
said what you said.
It depends.
Okay, I think I corrected
Edit,
this. 'Cause
please.
I sent somebody the wrong plunger. Or I sent somebody the right plunger to the wrong house.
How do you get a plunger at 10:30 at night?
Safeway or Walmart or something like that. I can't remember. It's one of those places. Hold on. I'm gonna call her and tell her that
Home Depot closes at 10.
you think you'd have what happened?
Hello.
Shit happened.
Hey, Suzanne.
Yeah.
I just door dashed you a plunger.
You DoorDash me a plunger.
Yeah.
You can do that?
Apparently you can. I just did it.
But he didn't send you anything
Wow.
like gloves or anything. He
No, I
just
didn't
sent
send
you
you
a
anything
plunger.
else. I literally it's only a plunger.
Why not gloves? Why not gloves, dude? Send another DoorDash.
I think she
Have
has
some fun. How are you just gonna expect her to have gloves?
because
I don't actually have any gloves, but
See,
I don't need any gloves.
All
I
right,
just need
well,
a
we're
pretty
plunger.
DoorDash. Here we go.
pretty
We're
shitty.
door
It's
dashing
pretty
more
shitty,
gloves.
Josh.
We're door dashing gloves.
I don't need gloves. I
this
just
whole
need a
thing is
plunger.
crappy.
Oh, that's Doug, by the way.
Oh,
Doug.
yes.
Doug and I do a lot of work. Well, I say work. We do shows together.
Well, we're working on Brokeback Mountain 2 right now. If that tells you anything, I'm not Jake Gyllenhaal. He is.
Well, that's right.
Yeah,
There's
I'm
nothing
the
wrong.
Indian. I'm the Indian. He's the
Um,
cowboy. We need someone to wear leathers.
I'm
That's
not
the
wearing
That
village
doesn't
people.
surprise me.
what
That's
that I
the
wear
village people.
leathers.
No, that
Assless,
you're
assless chaps. Assless chaps he wears.
He's like a parrot. He just doesn't stop.
Rock.
Suzanne,
A cracker.
check this out too. And I got you the Clorox toilet plunger and brush with a carry caddy.
Carry caddy.
That's nice.
It's big time nice, huh? Merry
Thank-
Christmas.
How much was it?
How can you get that right now at this hour, though?
I got connections.
Hey.
I'm a
Hey,
big,
there's
I'm a big
there's
YouTube
elves.
star. Haven't you
Elves are
heard?
working in Walmart this month.
Oh, Walmart. Yeah, right. Wait, DoorDash says Walmart?
No, I think it's coming from Safeway. I don't know. I just said, can somebody get me a shit plunge?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's very.
What if they send you a used one?
She'd use it right now.
Would you use it?
Right now, I'd use anything.
She's vaccinated.
Why don't you use Josh?
Why
Josh
would
should
I
be
come
the-
plunge
he's
her
the man-
toilet?
You're the man, and you should do
She's
that
my
for her because
sister. I'm not her
you
husband.
love
And
her.
we don't live together.
It's pretty.
And by
shitty.
the way, this is not the first plunger incident that I've had to take care of for her.
Hold on, wait a minute. I put my foot down after one plunger.
Well,
Oh God.
Yeah, well, you couldn't be the kind of brother that I am.
Yes,
Well,
Josh.
I wouldn't have known where to order
Yeah,
one
I
at this
appreciate
time of
him.
night.
Yeah, do you have dish soap? You're gonna need to wash your hands.
It's probably
Me?
like
I
you should
have
be a
dish soap.
doctor.
I have
Your
every
elbows.
household items I need except for a plunger that is broken in my bathroom because Owen tried to plunge the toilet himself.
And the one, hold on a second. Hold on. Can you get Paul Velasco out of here, please? I don't want that shit in here. It's ridiculous. Go somewhere else.
Bye, Paul.
Yeah, Paul.
Later, Paul.
Weirdness. He gone.
Bye.
Yeah, ask BK also about the guy from Texas with that on his chest. See how that went too. He's nothing but a liar. And don't ask stuff like that. Don't ask stuff like that in my chat again. I swear to God.
Thank you. What about the stuff that you put in there, like the Drano? Maybe some Drano to pour in there. So
yeah. How are you on toilet paper and Drano?
I don't have Drano, but I don't think it's clogged like a clogged pipe. I'm just sure that he was making like toilet paper mummies or something and decided to try to.
how does your floor look?
I don't-
How does your floor look at this time?
My floor?
Yeah, is it soaking wet? Did it overflow? Is there
No,
Did it all stay
no,
in? It
I
all
told him
stayed
not
in.
to flush it anymore because it
Oh,
would
so he
overflow.
so he had continued hope after it got stuck like concrete. He thought because it's like paper mache after the shit and toilet paper gets together and water goes over it so many times, that shit gets like it's a concrete brick. To be honest with you, at what point don't you see a concrete pillar will not get down that little hole?
Yeah,
Well,
You
this
need
is
to
the
ground him.
thing.
You need
He
to
didn't
ground. You
even
need to
admit to
ground
it. He
him.
didn't even tell
Take
me
his
about it.
phone. Take his phone away because chances are he was on the toilet with his phone, not paying attention. Forgot he wiped it 16 times.
He told me he accidentally did it. Don't ask
He's
me
got
how
to
he
be. He's got to
accidentally
be.
clogged the toilet.
He has to be chapped by now. He got to be chafing, either something because that's a lot of wiping. I mean, think about it. That's like a whole roll and a half he used, right?
no,
It has to be.
no. Here's what he does. I'll tell you exactly what he does.
How come his dad
He
didn't
eats
teach
a
him how
loaf
to,
of
like-
bread and then he shits a brick, and that's all there is
How-
to it.
Then stop feeding him fucking bread.
Well, he's grown. Like he's a big boy. He gets bread elsewhere.
So he's undercover sneaking fucking gluten.
Yes, he's sneaking bread.
He's sneaking gluten out. Okay, I get it.
Here's what he does. He eats Funyuns, bread, rice and cheese, and then super glue.
Yeah, you probably should lay off the super glue. That's what well, unless you're Candace and you need to put a tooth back in, you could use it. I suggest Gorilla Glue actually, but it's up to you.
Put a tooth back in.
Yeah, a little bit of spackle, a little bit of Bondo, fix that shit right up. Curb appeal, baby, curb appeal. You could actually take that lip or cheek that's actually sagging, and with the Bondo, you could just stick it back to where it needs to go.
Okay, Susie. Well, I'm gonna let you.
Wait, how long till the DoorDash people are here?
It says about 11.
My name is Chubby.
11.
Yeah, I'll send you the track.
My mom is Chubby.
Okay.
Damn, even my dog's Chubby.
I hope nobody has to use the bathroom before then, or we'll be seeing you, Josh.
Hey, you know what? Just find a tree. Seriously.
Yeah.
Pretend you're camping. Pretend you're camping.
Okay, well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Love you.
All right, love you too. Bye.
Love you too. Bye bye.
Love you too.
It was all big one happy shitty family. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude.
One big happy shitty family.
Between the two of us, that we have 4 boys all over 6 foot.
So you spend most of your money a month on toilet paper. It's like it's the pandemic every month for you.
You know, we actually
like
go hard.
you buy out all the shelves.
Dude wipes.
Dude wipes. I like to drip dry. You know what I mean? I just get up. I have blown spokes. The shit just falls right out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
What is? Yep. I've been on long enough. Thanks for coming up.
Well,
Are you going back on?
yeah, maybe in a couple.
Yeah. If you go back on, I don't know what you're doing, but maybe I could stop by after.
So you're kicking me off.
No, I'm kicking myself off. You're welcome to stay.
Well, thank you for coming to my show. Please like, share, and subscribe. Go over to them. No thanks. The PayPal is in the description.
Yeah, exactly.
Thanks for having me on, bro.
Yeah, man. It's I'll be over there watching.
Just promise me one thing.
Yeah.
That you won't break my door, you fucking bitch.
I can't promise that.
Don't clog the toilet, you fucking bitch.
George Takei. All right, man. Thanks a lot, everybody. Thank you. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you for all the super chats, super stickers, memberships. I love you guys. Head on over, back on over. Boing, boing.
I'm no thanks 2.0.
2.0, because you know it's going down on 2.0, and
going down.
Some weird ritual might happen. Enjoy.
After hours. Good night, bro. Thank you.
Yep. And this is what I'm talking about. when we're going to diversify. You never know what you're going to find over here, unfortunately. Oh my gosh. No, you will not. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. Unbelievable. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm a failure. Are you kidding me?
I can't. I told you I was gonna.
He's
I
like
don't.
waving his hand. Everybody.
I'm gonna start playing some copyrighted music right now. If you keep pissing me off, I'll just copyright some music. You thought I was leaving.
I tried to
kicked
shut
you
this
out.
show down.
I
I
know,
tried
but
to
you
shut
did-
this show down.
I don't trust you.
It's too much. I looked down. Dude, I was just about to exit. I looked down and I
You're such a dick.
oh god.
You never know what you're gonna get on this
Oh,
show
God.
here at the lab. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to the lab. Make sure you take your phone and you get that little square thing in the bottom right. Make sure you donate to that.
Yeah.
Email him at joshuadynamite@gmail.com. You can always catch him also doing pirated home masturbation movies. You can catch those on his OnlyFans page
I don't
for
do any of
$4.99 a
that.
month.
Yeah.
Josh, again, congratulations on breaking up with your girlfriend and being single to the world.
Let's try it one more
With
time.
that being said,
Get the fuck off my show.
I'll throw myself.
Oh. See you over there, Doug.
All right.